Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I have 3 looks using one palette, and I am using the Sinopia Palette by Mellow Cosmetics. And I actually have an affiliate code with Mellow Cosmetics, and I will link it in the description box down below if you want to purchase this palette or purchase any of their other cosmetics, and you'd also be helping a girl out. So these are the colors. They are kind of just like warm toned neutrals, and then you have this fun pop of blue. Also, if you decide to purchase from Mellow Cosmetics through my link, you can use the code MELLOW15 for 15% off your entire purchase. I have a picture of some swatches of the palette with flash and without flash right here. And I just want to say one thing that I really love about this palette is that the shimmer shades are really buttery and the matte shades are really pigmented too. And I have not gotten any fallout with this palette, and I've already used it about 4 or 5 times now, and I like it. It's a good basic palette. So anyways, if you want to know how I got this look that I'm wearing right now, or my other makeup looks I did with the palette, then just keep on watching. Okay, so on to look number 1. I'm first starting with the shade Nudie, and I'm applying that to my crease with kind of a defined crease brush, so I can apply more pigment to just the crease area, not fluff it out. And then I'm taking the shade Blush, and I'm also applying that to my crease, but with a different crease brush. This one is still like a dense brush, but with a little more fluff to it. But then I took another crease brush, a fluffy one that was clean, and I was just blending the crease shades together. Then I take my Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelids. I'm taking the shade Currant, and I'm going to apply that with a flat eyeshadow brush on the outer half of my eyelids. And make sure not to go above the crease shade. And now I'm taking Birch, and I'm applying that on the inner half of my eyelids, also keeping that below the crease shade. Now I'm taking a e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm just going over those same 2 colors again, Currant and Birch, but I'm applying it like further into my crease, still not all the way above the top color, but I am raising the colors towards my crease. Now I'm going back into the shade Nudie and Blush, and I'm applying both of those underneath my lower lash line. I started with one color and just applied the other one on top of it. Then I'm taking a e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. It's a little bit more fluffy, and I'm just using it clean to blend the colors. And now I'm taking Pecan as our brow bone highlight shade, and I'm also applying my liner and mascara off camera. And now I'm taking Champagne as the highlight shade. I'm using it also on the brow bone and the inner corner of our eyes. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Peachy Blush Trio in the shade Nectarine and applying that to my cheeks. Going back into Champagne, I'm actually going to use that as an all over face highlight with this look. So I'm applying it to my nose, my cheekbones, my cupid's bow. I'm just kind of blending it out with the fluffy brush. And then I'm taking my NYX High Voltage lipstick in the shade Flutter Kiss and applying that on my lips. And for setting spray, I'm taking my Pacifica Crystal Dew setting spray and applying that all over my face. And that completes this first look. On to look number 2. I'm first starting with the shade Nudie, and I'm applying that with the fluffy crease brush in my crease. The orange matte shade called Brick and apply that with a more defined crease brush in my crease. Taking my Too Faced glitter glue again and applying that all over my eyelids. Then going into the shade Blue Moon, I'm going to use a flat eyeshadow brush and I'm going to apply that to the outer portion of my eyes and also the inner portion, but I'm leaving a little bit of an empty space in the middle of my eye. Now I'm going to take the shade Cinnamon and I'm going to apply that in the empty space in the middle of our lids. Now I'm going back into Blue Moon with my e.l.f. crease brush and I'm just making the color go more into my crease, but making it precise as possible. And I'm going to be doing the same thing with the color Cinnamon. Now I'm taking a clean crease brush and just going over the crease area to blend out the edges. But then I'm taking Brick and I'm just applying that very lightly into the crease just to deepen up the color a little bit more. And I went over Blue Moon and Cinnamon again just to make it more pigmented. Now I'm taking a Nudie and Brick and applying that underneath my lower lash line. I'm taking that matte white shade called Pecan and applying that as my brow bone highlight color. And I'm also doing liner and mascara off camera. Now onto my Too Faced Sugar Peach palette. I'm taking the shade Sugared Peach as my blush. And now I'm taking Peach Pearl from the same palette as my highlight on my cheekbones, my nose. I'm also using it as an inner corner highlight for our eye look. Now I'm taking my Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Pumpkin Spice and using that as my lipstick. And now I'm finishing off the look with my Pixi Rose Glow Mist. You just shake it up and spray it on your face, and that completes this look. Now on to the final look. It is a little similar to the first look we did, but it is different. I'm taking the shade Blush and applying that with a fluffy crease brush into my crease. Taking the shade Sinopia and also applying that to my crease with a more defined crease brush. Going back into blush and just blending out the two crease colors. Once again, no surprise, taking my Too Faced glitter glue and applying that all over my eyelids. I'm taking the shade Current and I'm applying that with my finger, kind of just all over my lid. I'm going in with the shade Merlot and I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush and I'm applying that on the outer portion of my eyes on top of the Current shade. I'm just taking a clean crease brush and blending out the edges. Now going back into Sinopia and blush. I'm running that through my crease very lightly. Going into Birch, I'm applying that on the inner part of my eyelid, not going all the way to the middle. And then I'm topping it with the shade Cinnamon. Going back into Currant, I'm just like accenting the color in the middle of my eyelid. Now taking Merlot on the outer lower lash line, and then going in with Sinopia on the inner part of the lash line, lower lash line, and taking blush on a fluffier brush and just blending the two colors on the lower lash line, going into Pecan and using that as my brow bone highlight again. I did do my mascara and eyeliner off camera. I was showing that I used a NYX golden eye pencil instead of black, and then I'm using my Too Faced blush in Baby Love, highlighting my face with Morphe Spark on the inner corners and all over my face. I went so fast in the one part, sorry. Taking some Wet n Wild glitter that I've had for ages, and I'm just applying that to my cheeks, and then I'm using my Girlactik lip paint in the shade Romance on my lips, and I'm topping it off with another lip color in just a second. With the Lime Crime Plushie lipstick in the shade Rosebud. I'm just kind of like dabbing that in the middle of the lips to lighten up the color a little bit. And going with my Pixi Rose Glow Mist, I'm setting my makeup. And that completes this final look. Let me know in the comments down below which look was your favorite. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.